So we are done with the alligator trail. And I decided to hop on real quick because I've got some chicken that I was throwing out. And we're going to do some tiki masala. So we did a little short video, which I'll be posting probably here soon. My Indian spices look a little bit different than the real ones because you need, which is something different. But I think that gives it a little bit of sweetness. It does need mango powder, but I don't have any dried mango. So I decided to add the allspice for that. And of course, coriander. You know, I bet it'd be good too to add some curry. I did not add any curry to this. So this is what we got. Oh, it's got cinnamon, so it's nice. It's got a little warmth to it. And I've added some small cayenne peppers, as you can see, that have a lot of heat in them. And so I grinded them up, mixed them all up, and we got a little rub for our chicken. So it's gonna be for our chicken and our rice. So I've got a 16-inch skillet back here. And we're gonna cook our chicken in here. I'm gonna add some avocado oil. And I've got some chicken here that I've been marinating. For at least an hour. But you don't have to. And I marinated it in a little bit of mojo, which is a little different. But this is gonna make it nice and tender. And of course you can cut these up. These are thighs. Actually, these are breast. But you can do thighs if you like. These are giant ones, giant breast. Just getting in here. Trying to get all my chicken out. So we're gonna dump this all. It's gonna go in my garden. I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm covered in that mojo, chicken mojo. So the more you marinate it, the more flavor it's gonna have if you're doing like Cuban cuisine, but I'm just giving it a little bit of flavor, a little bit of tenderness too. And my pan back here is smoking, so I don't want to put it too high. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pat this chicken dry. For just a little bit so my spices or my rub can stick to it real good. And I've just got some clean paper towels here. All right. Now we're gonna add some of these spices on here. So we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons. Ooh, how pretty is the little chili pepper. We're gonna save the rest for our rice. So lots of nice flavors in here. Something different. I've never, guys, made chicken this way. But I know a lot of you all wanted me to try it. So here we are. This is gonna be a quick video because I do have my kids in here. I've got internet issues which we got resolved. So look how pretty that looks. We're gonna get more in here. And you can make like a big batch and just save it for whenever you make tiki masala. Strange thing, it does not have any garlic on here. It takes no garlic. And I guess the more it sits, the more flavor it soaks up. I'm gonna wash my hands real good. And my hands are like on fire from all those peppers. Got my heat going. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter to it, to my skillet. About a tablespoon of it. And guys, I'm gonna start doing my cranberry sauce, some of my sides, and then just freeze them up so that way I can focus on the main meal, which is gonna be the turkey. So here it is for the tiki masala rub. Woo! First sticking down. They go chicken breast. I was able to fit all of them in here, guys. We're gonna add some of that sauce on top. I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like so far. It's a big skillet, so I was able to fit all of them in. And then I'll be able to work on my rice. I'm gonna show you guys what this is looking like so y'all can see. Look at that. This tiki masala. Woo! I'm gonna grab me some tongs. Look at this. So now, the more you marinate this chicken, probably the better. I'm actually in a hurry today because this is gonna be lunch dinner. Look how pretty those colors are. Isn't that gorgeous? It smells delicious. I feel like I'm gonna be making this more often, y'all. And that butter in there. Ooh. We're gonna cover that up and it's gonna be wonderful. Now we're gonna be working on our rice. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna move this aside. Got a lot to clean up, guys. So I'm gonna have the kids help me out with that. Then we're going to start working on the rice here. So you guys can see. I do not know why I can't get this tripod, Zach, to get up here. I'm trying to get it where it sort of sits. So what's everybody doing today? There it is. There it is. What's everybody doing? There it is. That is bubbling up. It smells like heaven. Gonna raise up the volume on those. And I've got, I'm gonna make our rice. Let's these out. Woo-hoo. It's bubbling. It smells so nice in here, y'all. And that sauce is gonna start getting nice and thick. So it's got a little spice from the chilies in there. You guys see that? So now we're going to do rice. So we're going to use some of this brown rice. We're going to get it all washed up. Just going to clean this out of here. Oh, Lordy. Got my sink full. tonight because it'll be nice and chilly. Maybe some hot cocoa. There's so many different ways. I've been looking at how to make the hot cocoa that are healthy and delicious. And we can make a nice big batch of them. No. Don't do that. You guys can cut that chicken diced up and add it to your rice if you don't want to do it like that. And breast. I'll be there in just a second, y'all. How's everybody's Monday morning going? Woo! This water's hot. We've got lots and lots to clean up here, guys. So you're gonna have to help me. Because I gotta wash this rice right here. Let me go ahead and get this. Can you guys see that? There's so much chili peppers on here that my hands are like burning up. Like seriously burning up. So don't ever cut chilies and rub your eye or your nose, or you're gonna be on fire. So this is like a little sweet savory chicken. I'll be right there with you. I'm just trying to get this rice cleaned up. All right, let me go get my colander. We're gonna wash the rice. Now I'm gonna add, I think, about 2 cups. And they're gonna have the same spices, so it's gonna have the same flavor profile. Wash these up. Wash the rice up real good. And I'm using brown long grain rice. Or you can use white rice, short grain rice, whatever you have. Now we're just going to drain this up. And I smell my chicken is getting ready to flip back. You want to flip it for me, y'all? Flip the rice, the chicken. Alright, I've got my rice nice and clean. Ooh, it smells so good. So good. So good. So good. I feel like you. Look at this. I don't even know how to sing. That chicken's gonna be good. We're gonna lower it a little bit. I'm just gonna add a little more oil. You can add a little butter if you like to it. We're gonna add some oil to the bottom of my rice skillet here. And I think this is gonna be a little too small for it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We want to cover. We're going to add butter to this rice as well. We're going to cover this up. Since we're going to have such a traditional meal with Thanksgiving, I decided to do this dish today, which is untraditional, but so delicious. So I'm going to turn off my heat over here. I'll add a little bit of butter. I'm going to have to get some more butter, guys. Some butter. My hands are burning up from the hot peppers. The chili peppers. So I know this dish is going to be over. I'll salt the butter. Get it nice and brown. And we add a teaspoon of the same spices that we spiced up our chicken with. We're going to add about a tablespoon or so. And we're going to cover that up with those spices, and then we're going to add the liquid to it. We're going to add a little bit, just a little bit of salt to season it up. And I'm using the real salt. And then we're going to cover this up. Take a look at that chicken. Got a nice and brown. Front to the bottom, which is nice. We're going to add some water to it so that we can clean the bottom of the pan with all the drippings in. Ooh. You can see that yellow color. That's from the turmeric. And now that sauce is gonna get nice and thick. You can add tomatoes on here if you have tomatoes. I don't, so I am just doing it this way. Can you put this way for me, huh? And then for the rice, as soon as it starts heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and add our water. So I'm gonna add half water, half chicken stock. For flavor. And then we're just gonna let that simmer for a couple minutes. You see the little flakes of pepper? Oop, the wrong leg, guys. You help me here. I need to put the rice away in the pantry. Needs to go away, and then I'm gonna put this away. My hands are on fire. Hands are on fire! Fire, fire, fire! There we go. We're just cleaning up here. Oh, can you put this away, Zach? The turmeric. I like to buy my turmeric, by the way, like this. I have 2 packs of these, and these I think it's about 16 ounces. But I use it for my coffee, for my tea, turmeric milk, which is amazing. And it's organic. Excuse me. Those spices are so spicy. When it hits my nose, it makes me cough. All right, we're gonna wash this cutting board. We've got a lot to wash, Doc. A lot to watch. Then we're gonna be, I'm gonna start doing some of my sides like I mentioned before for things like the cranberry sauce and stuff like that, things that could be made and then frozen. And then just pull them out the day of Thanksgiving. Or it'll last in your fridge actually a couple days after you make it. Who's on here, guys? Let's see who's on here. Anybody watching? The kitchen sink. I'm gonna make me another cup of coffee. Oh my goodness, my hands are on fire, son. Like literally on fire. I'm gonna lower the heat of that. It's on fire. There's chili peppers. you guys are watching the live, you're not here, you can always replay it. I don't know if I'm on live. Can you check if I'm live? I may not even be live because I don't see any comments. Check if I'm live.
You're live.
But in what channel?
How do I check that?
You can see it on the icon.
Icon?
Is there like a
My
logo
God.
or something? No.
No.
All right, we can turn it off, guys. I will come back and show you guys what this looks like. You guys are amazing. And I will see you soon. Love y'all. Turn it off.